How's it, everybody? Day two. We are now at day two of the short film Minky. So I'm gonna try and see if anyone is looking to be part of, the vlog. See if they want to be chatting to us about anything that is interesting or you might find interesting. So as you can see, the setup is happening as usual. People are moving. People are doing their thing. Let's see how today goes. Hopefully, we'll be getting some nice shots. Great performances and stuff like that. Now, this is a day scene. There's lights that are bouncing off and things like that. Let's see. As you can see there's people in there setting up, getting everything ready. That's Rile and Beggy. They're getting everything done so that we can, you see there's the camera on the floor there. Yeah, that black thing on the floor. And that's our director,
Hi,
Pumi.
and the other black thing on this film.
So that's the setup for this scene. So we're just waiting for our actor to get here. Waiting for our actor to get here. And let's see how it goes. Day two. Okay, guys, I've got a very important person right here next to me. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. Just to let you know who's who, doing what, and so on. So, please tell us your name and what are you doing on this production?
My name is Phumzile. I am the writer and director.
Lovely.
And sort of producer, because it's my production company.
That's great. So basically, what is the project about?
The project is about a very special woman in my life who raised me alongside my mother. But in a nutshell, the project's actually about the shadows of motherhood. I think there's a lot of women, particularly black women, that leave home, that leave their own children to work. And in this case, raise other kids in order to make money to raise their own. And I think the duality of both what my auntie and my mother were doing, leaving home, not being with their kids to make money for their kids, feels like such a common thread, especially in South Africa amongst black women. I wanted to pay homage to my auntie, but just this idea of these mothers that have to sacrifice quite a lot for their kids and for their families.
That's wonderful. Just one or two more questions. How long have you been in the industry?
Goodness. Graduated from UCT in... Oh no, I'm going to show my age.
Doesn't matter how long, just the duration.
Over a decade.
Over a decade. That's great. Last question. Yeah. Last question. What is your message to the world?
Just do it.
Nike.
Do it scared. No, really. Do it scared. Been petrified the whole time. Do it anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Thank you for being the most amazing.
Cool. Thank you. I will. If I'm available, definitely. This young man over here. A lot of people know this gentleman from the film industry. Let's get to know him better. Okay. Meneer, please tell us, what is your name and what do you do?
My name's Bruce Thomas and I am the gaffer.
Lovely.
So I'm in charge of all the lighting and the electrical side of what goes down on a film set.
Oh, you see, that was my next question. How long have you been doing what you're doing right now?
I've actually been in the film industry, we were talking about it the other day, for 40 years.
Wow. So there's a lot of experience.
Started in the late 80s. And in those days, it was a much longer apprenticeship period.
Yes.
You worked as a spark for at least 10 years before you thought of becoming a best boy and moving up the ladder. So, it's been a great experience and no regrets.
Lovely. And then last question, what is your advice to the world?
I would say live every day to its fullest, and don't hold grudges. Don't be bitter about anything, and just, as they say in Afrikaans, kyk nooit en fok voort.
Okay, what does that mean? Cake not and food.
Just keep looking north and going forward.
Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Bruce. That is amazing. See, guys, experience. So nothing beats experience.
Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it.
Okay, guys, I've got a very famous person here.
Famous.
In our industry, bro. You come on, we know a lot about you, bro.
No, I'm not famous. I'm just a sound guy.
Okay, cool.
What up?
Cool. Tell us your name and what do you do?
Kolisile Vinkley, sound engineer.
Ah,
On
nice.
location, movies, commercials, documentaries. I just do sound.
Sound.
I just press buttons here.
What is a sound guy? What does a sound guy do?
You just listen. You just press buttons and listen. That's what a sound guy does. You
Yep.
can have your beautiful pictures, but without sound, no one is watching.
No one is watching. Great. How long have you been doing this?
Yeah. In the industry.
Oh, sorry. I've got not again. Sharp, we are back. So one more question, because I think there was only one question missing. What is your advice to the world?
To the world.
To the world, what's your advice?
It's not for me.
Is it not for you? You don't have any advices?
Flow with the river. Flow with the river.
Flow with the river.
Yeah, that's my advice.
That's your advice.
The flow river flows to the south.
You
to
go
the
there.
Southwest.
It's like
Don't
what
try to fight the river. Flow with the river.
It's like what Bruce Lee said, you must be like water, my friend. You must just go with the flow.
The world flow with the river.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very
Follow
much.
your instinct.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a sound guy. All right, I've got someone else again. You see, I promised you guys that I'm gonna get these guys in front of camera. So we have Sasha.
Session.
Session.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no A at the end. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
you
it's
see.
Just sesh. Just sesh.
Sesh.
Yeah, just sesh.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's starting to rain. Cool. Let's
Heavens are opening.
let's-
I'm cool standing here in
You're
the rain.
cool
though.
standing in
I'm
the
cool
rain.
standing in the
Okay,
rain.
cool. Let's do it quickly. So, Session,
Yes.
let us know what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Sasha Narain. That's my full name. I'm a filmmaker, academic lecturer as well.
Hmm.
And yeah, anything to do with the camera and the moving image storytelling, all of that.
Right.
We do.
So, what does a director do, or what is it that, you know what I'm saying, the job of a director? Because I know you do quite a bit of directing and writing and stuff like that.
yeah.
So, what does a director do?
In my opinion, and this is subjective to anybody, but in my personal opinion, I'm responsible for capturing emotions and presenting it to the viewers on the screen. The job of the director is to simply look at the camera, position the camera the same way.
Now we've got to move.
Okay.
Let's finish this under some
Let's go in the garage.
in the garage.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the garage. We're gonna finish this interview over there. The rain is just not playing.
That's also what directors do. They make decisions on the fly.
Ah,
See,
yes,
directing right now.
yes. I think it's a bit dark in there. Let's actually chill here.
So, as I was saying, being able to take the identity of what you want to communicate and give it to the audience in a very palatable way. And palatable is key because as a director, I feel you got to be multifaceted. You got to know and understand your characters. You got to understand their needs, their wants, their motivations, their desires, figuring that out, and who you actually giving this product to.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
so I always use the example that if I make a film now, I can give this product to the world, but there's a kid in Kailisha who watches it and becomes a filmmaker because of it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
And-
absolutely.
And that's the power of moving image.
Yeah.
So you go through every emotion, and as a director, I have to try and figure out how to encapsulate every emotion and and give it to you in 10 minutes or 90 minutes or 2
Oh,
hours,
that's amazing, yeah.
whatever it may be. Yeah.
That's great. How long have you been in the industry, film industry?
I want to say just over 5 years,
Okay.
give or take there. But I've done a lot in that 5 year period. Yeah, I think my latest tally that I looked at projects from shorts to narratives to documentaries, music videos, whatever. I think I'm coming up to like over 110, 150 projects
Ah, that's dope,
that I
man.
got to work on. Yeah, just take everything. Take
Yeah.
anything that comes, anything you can learn. Like the most important thing I feel as a filmmaker in motion is a filmmaker with emotion.
Sure.
You got to be able to just take and give value. You might not know how to do it, but provide a sense of value, and naturally it will just come.
Just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
You'll falter here and there, you know. You never know where you're gonna place your foot, if the footing is firm or not.
Sure.
But you gotta try. You gotta give it a little bit of effort here and there, and trust. Just believe that the product.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Last question. What is your advice to the world?
My advice to the world.
Could be anything. It doesn't have to be film based.
My advice to the world is number one, just put your faith in God and face fear. Number two, do everything with love, integrity, walk with that. Be mindful, try to be a leader, not a follower.
Sure.
And believe in what you do, no matter how delusional you might sound.
Yeah.
Because if you can't perceive it that way, then nobody else is gonna understand where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the more delusional you are, the more authentic you are.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, because you believe that's who you are. That's
Yeah.
yourself.
That's
So,
amazing, man. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you very much. That's Session, brothers and sisters.
Shout out, guys.
Shut up. Okay, I found another one. This guy here, an amazing person. So let's find out what he's all about and what does he do. Please tell us your name and what do you do?
What do I do again?
What's your name first?
My name is Becky Njangase, Full Focus. I work in the film industry. Some call it the first AC,
Okay.
which is something you can't study.
Ah,
It's something you learn, practice, make perfect.
sure.
And yeah, that's all I do.
What is, okay, cool. What is a focus puller? What does a focus puller actually do?
A focus puller, mostly your job is to keep it in focus, keep the object in focus. So all our lenses are manual. And as the camera moves, you adjust the focus as per object, which is the most critical, tough job a human being can do. But someone have to do the job.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that say like, oh, my job is more difficult than the focus puller's job.
But otherwise, it's a main fun job, man.
Yeah.
Just babysit the gear,
Yeah.
babysit the second ACs, and it's mostly about having fun and
Yeah, that's the most important
carrying
one.
on,
eh?
carrying on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. How long have you been in the film industry?
I always try not to say it, but I've been.
More or less. You don't have to give us the exact number.
Yeah,
You
I've-
can
I've
say
got it
between
easy,
so
yeah.
many. Yeah.
I've got it easily 20 plus years
dope.
of making and telling stories.
Mm.
And I've met amazing friends, which now I can call family.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
I've traveled the world and I've worked on like the most amazing shows in the world.
Yeah.
I can easily say I'm blessed.
Absolutely. Last
Living-
question. Yeah.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Last question. What is your advice to the world?
To the world.
It doesn't have to be film based. Just like
To the world
yeah.
is like the real world.
Yeah, we are in the real world now.
I think we should just learn, no matter what race, we should learn and love each other and take care of each other. Like you wouldn't know anyone's background, like what people go through in their homes, when you meet them at the shops, when you meet them on set. But people go through a lot because we all judgmental, we judge humans. People are like scared of talking about what are they going through and what are they feeling at the moment. So if we love each other and take care of each other, I think the world will be a better place.
Better place. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bex. Appreciate it, man.
Salute.
Sharp. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I've got another victim. Okay, it's not a victim, another volunteer for the interview. Okay, my brother, please tell us who you are and what do you do?
I'm Jared and I'm DIT. Yeah.
Okay, what is a DIT?
We basically are like the in-between between camera and the post house. So we deal with all of the data coming out of the camera and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Color and data.
Okay, cool. So, how long have you been doing this in the industry?
It's coming up on 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
Yeah, man.
It's
Has
got its
ups
days.
and downs. It's got its days, but you know, it could be worse life, eh?
Yeah. Amazing, amazing. The last question is, what is your advice to the world?
What is my advice to the world?
Yeah.
Sure, that's rough, eh?
Anything. It must not be. It can't be. Doesn't have to be film based or anything. It's just your opinion on your advice.
You know what? I think the most recent advice that I've learned is just to be like to be aware of what world we live in.
Yeah.
Because as creatives, we get caught up in
Absolutely.
our worlds. you know?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this world is still about the rands and the cents. So
Absolutely, yeah.
I think as creatives, just be aware of that. You know,
Yeah.
you still got to eat at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Yeah. And your kids and your family and
Pursue your
everybody.
dreams and stuff.
Yeah.
Also take care of your house.
Yeah, man.
Because if you don't have one, you can't make it.
Absolutely. No, thank you very much, Jared.
Yeah.
Okay, you've heard it, eh?
Sweet. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Cheers, YouTube.
We've got another crew member here that is going to talk to us. Please tell us, what is your name and what do you do?
I am Carla Fonseca Mokata, and on this set, I'm art director, wardrobe and makeup.
Okay.
But in my life, I'm a writer and director.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's quite a number of writers and directors in this set. It's our director, it's Session, and it's you. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so you've got to choose one, like to explain to us if you want to go art director or if you want to go wardrobe or whatever. Just let us know what one of them do. You can choose any
Yeah.
department that you feel comfortable to tell us what it is.
I think I'll do art direction. I
Yeah?
think art direction is really important to do research.
Sure.
A lot of research. And to really find the person's soul in the space. You know, it's not just a newspaper, it's the detail in the newspaper. How old is the newspaper? What's the article? What's the date? It's like really, really small detail that people can pick up.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like just inserting small little things that maybe nobody spots.
Yes.
Or maybe one person
Yeah.
spots. So, yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, cool. So that's and then how long have you been in the industry itself? Like started working, except like when you study or whatever, just like the work itself. When did you, how long have you been
14
doing?
years.
14 years. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you've met a lot of people.
Yes,
You've done quite a few projects.
And
eh?
it's a very grilling industry. You know, you've got to work your ass off, but eventually
The final
clicks.
results. Yeah.
something clicks, you know?
Amazing.
And we get to meet people like you, and it's just
Ah,
like,
thank you.
come on.
Thank you. Last question.
Yeah.
What is your advice to the world?
Breathe.
Ah, lovely.
Breathe.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
it easy.
take it
just
easy,
breathe.
take it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, thank you very much, Cara. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Cool. You've heard it, guys. Breathe. Just breathe. We don't normally shoot in the rain, but on this one we've got no choice. We've got deadlines, we've got to finish this. So what's happening is we are protecting the camera there with an umbrella. People are wearing raincoats, like from the rain, and we're shooting through the millies, shooting this, the the exterior, night exterior of this whole thing. So that's what everybody is preparing there. You keep going, no matter what. Keep shooting. Cool, back again. So this time I've got someone that I'm not going to mention who she's going to tell us herself and what she does. Tell us, what is your name and what are you doing in this production?
Hello, my name is Relebohile Matabane and I'm a PA,
Lovely. So what is a PA?
personal assistant. So it's basically someone who follows instruction and does what needs to be done, fills in the little gaps that need to be filled.
Okay, cool. So I just want to rectify that. It's production assistant
Yes.
and not personal assistant.
yes,
So
production assistant.
people can get it confused. So in film, we call it production assistant for everybody. Okay, cool. So how long have you been in the industry itself?
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
Is that on location or is that studying as well?
On location and studying.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So, last question. What would your advice to the world be?
Go out and do it.
Ah, nice. Just go
and
out there and
Wait,
do it.
If it's in your area, if it's in proximity, go out and do it.
Ah,
Whether small, whether big, do it.
thank you.
Yes.
That's amazing, guys. Just go out there,
Do it. Please.
Sharp.
Thank you.
It's all good. You're the art director, so you are directing. So art director comes with teaching. You learn as we go, eh? Oh, okay, one more interview. Sheet. We're gonna make it very quick so that we get back to work. Cool. Tell us, what is your name and what do you do?
Banele Mesh, I do lighting, best boy.
Okay, so what is the best boy?
Best boy is next in command from the gaffer.
Okay, and then what the best boy does? What does the best boy do?
So I don't like calling myself a best boy, but it's you like a spark, so you're an assistant to the gaffer.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you also do gaffer work because I've seen you doing a couple of gaffer work, right?
Yes, you gotta take
Sometimes.
the leap of faith. You
Okay.
gotta take it, yeah. Gotta
All right.
grow in the business, so yeah.
Okay,
Step
cool.
by step.
How long have you been in the industry?
Third year, going forward now.
Okay.
Funny enough, yeah.
Hey, wow.
On a good come up, yeah.
Wow, that's dope. Okay, now tell us, what is your advice to the world? You have to go to work.
Okay, copy.
Okay,
Wrapping
quickly.
another project.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your advice to the world?
Your dreams are valid. Never stop dreaming. Never stop pursuing.
I love that.
Peace.
Okay, guys, we're almost at the end of the day, and I so happened to bump into one of my favorite people in the world. So now I want her to introduce herself and let us know what she does.
Okay, my name is Dukhona Bali, and I'm an actress.
Nice. Whoa, lovely. Okay, so basically, what does an actress do?
So, an actress, in a few words, I portray characters. I wear people's shoes. It's almost like giving color onto a canvas and texture. I bring forth experiences. I invoke feelings. That's what an actress does.
Wow,
an
that's
actor.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Then the other thing is, how long have you been doing it?
I have been doing. Oh, that's tricky.
Or
Professionally,
let's
or
actually say, yeah,
as
all
long
combined.
as I can remember. Back in school, back in primary school, I used to do stage,
Yeah.
and I continued to high school, performing arts, and now I'm here. So it's been a couple of years. Professionally, maybe 10.
Okay, there you go. Professionally 10. Are you enjoying it?
I love it.
Loving
it's
it,
a
ne?
calling, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last question. What is your advice to the world?
To the world. Today, it would be. Oh, I knew this would be. What's your advice to the world?
Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be about film. It could be about anything. Like your philosophy in life.
Be obedient to your gift.
Oh, wow.
Be obedient to
Wow,
your gift.
that is amazing. Because your gift will take you
Oh
everywhere.
yes. Oh yes. Even though there's sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Be obedient to your gift.
you've heard it, guys. Be obedient to your gift. Just like, don't sleep on your dreams.
Don't, and get out of your own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's lovely working with
Yeah,
you.
it's always.
Oh, and
Thank you very
guys.
much.
Subscribe, like, follow, everything, please.
Everything. Thank you very much.
So you're
amazing.
welcome. Thank